2K Sports, in association with the Korn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's tournament. Only the top 144 players on the Korn Ferry Tour will advance. Our opening round coverage of the Kelly Classic starts now. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
Oh, I think this is going to get some extra distance, hit that downslope.
That was wonderfully done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Nothing sweeter than a draw like that. Needs this one to kick right.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Oh, it's so hard to tell, but I think it's a little bit right to left. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And that makes him tied for first. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That'll work there. Rich, these finals are so important for everyone with aspirations to advance out of the Korn Ferry Tour. What's in front of these players this week?
They need to make sure they finish inside the top 144 on the points list, as those players will then move on to next week's Haven Championship.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Yeah, right-hand side of the green.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
And this shot from the bunker. And that's safely on the surface. And this one is for bogey. And that's going to put him up to even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the third. Going with the 8-iron here. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This one is for par.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
That'll hurt the momentum. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Nicely done. Sitting at 1 over. This one's got to pump the brakes. Oh, got a bad kick to the right there. Time now for the 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for bogey here. Just 2 shots back after that hole. To par 4, the 5th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Playing up to an elevated green here. And that one has come out of the bunker and onto the green, but a long way away. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge. That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
A good look at par here.
Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Not bad. Sitting at 2 over for the day. That's a good-looking shot there. This one's for birdie. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
So far, so good.
Oh, what a putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Time now to play the par 5 7th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Nicely done. Spot the top 5 on the line here. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies. To the top 5 he goes. And after that, he'll move to even par for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Six feet remaining to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. On the tee now, the par 3 ninth. And choosing the 8-iron here. His second shot here. 2 strokes off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt coming up for his par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Okay, this one's going up the hill and moving to the left.
Looking good.
This is tracking. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. It was pretty straightforward. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Starting this one way out to the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. He's currently tied for 8th. The 12th hole is a par 4. Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is going straight at his back.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That's well played. Pin high. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Ah, the birdie just slides by. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away. Trying to get to even par with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for par.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 14th is a par 4.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this is a 20-footer. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line.
Good putt there. That'll work.
Just a short putt remaining here. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Sitting at 2 over par. Wow, what happened there?
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
This would be a great up and down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Now, great rhythm on that swing.
Nice. This one hit the fast lane.
Oh, well played. This is his second shot. 3 behind our leader. 2 over for the day. How close was that to going down? Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Ooh. A bogey putt awaits. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This 17th hole is a par 3. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. "18 feet to the cup." Well, that one's come off the blade with intent.
Looking good.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, 39 feet to go.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. This is going right at the hole. Go in.
Oh, you rotten thing.
And the round is all done now. And he ends up in his share of 5th as his round comes to an end. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Only the top 144 players on the Korn Ferry Tour will advance. Our final round coverage of the Kelly Classic starts now. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. The leaderboard is showing our featured player in 5th place as we begin the broadcast. Let's see what he can do today. We head down to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. He's currently in a share of top spot. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4. Can this stay on the cut stuff? Just barely snuck into the first cut. And John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, fellas, it kind of burrowed itself into this first cut here. It's lying pretty deep in there. Let's see what happens.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. From there? That was heroic.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, that's a nice line. Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. And that should secure the par on this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. This one's a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, great swing there. Outstanding shot. High quality. 9 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
He's currently in first place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Hole number 4 is a par 5.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
It was looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Wow, that was just striped.
Looks like it's heading to the first cut, maybe? Hang on.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't deserve that. Second shot here on the 5th. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Tee shot is looking good here. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Needs this one to kick right. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
Sitting at 2 under. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. And hole number 7 is a par 5. Oh, absolutely flushed. Standing over his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke. That should find the bunker. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. I'm not sure he selected the right club here. This one looks to be coming up short. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
This would be a great up and down. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 8th. Yeah, well played. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Hole number 9 is a par 3. Going with the 7. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
That's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup.
Trying to save a par here.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
That dog will hunt.
Sitting at 2 under par. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. So close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? And down it goes.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That is right down the sprinkler line. The tempo there was exquisite.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
That was special.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Go on, get in the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Teeing off now on this par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this one will be for bogey. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a tricky spot, sitting at 3 under par. Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one.
Yeah, that lie was mean. Not a bad escape.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This is a bogey putt coming up. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
That's disappointing. Seven feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that, he'll drop to 1 under par. Here we are at the 16th hole, a par 5. Well, that's a handy shot. He's setting up for his second shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Coming off 3 straight bogeys. Needs to shake that off here.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
That wasn't full of courage, that shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
Gotta love a double breaker. Left to right to begin, then right to left at the end.
A par putt awaits. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's around 29 feet, guys.
This is a big bending putt. That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
And this putt for a final score of 67. He sinks his final putt and with it grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good playing, but here comes the rest of the field looking to finish up their round. Ladies and gentlemen, the rest of the field is finished and our featured player has won the event. Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.